I'm back in the White House, we will use every tool, lever, and authority to get the homeless off our streets.
This is brand new at 6 tonight. President-elect Donald Trump's strategy to end homelessness. He pitched a plan during his campaign, but the big question now is, will it happen? And if it does, how will it impact communities here in the Northwest? Good evening. Thanks a lot for joining us, everybody. I'm Steve Dunn.
And I'm Deborah Knapp. K2's Angelica Thornton has more on what Trump wants to do that has advocates sounding the alarm.
Our once great cities have become unlivable, unsanitary nightmares, surrendered to the homeless, the drug addicted, and the violent and dangerously deranged.
That was Donald Trump last year talking about his Agenda 47 policy on homelessness and how he would tackle the crisis at the national level.
The homeless have no right to turn every park and sidewalk into a place for them to squat and do drugs. Americans should not have to step over piles of needles and waste as they walk down a street.
Trump says he wants to work with states to ban urban camping wherever possible and create large tent cities on inexpensive land where people would have access to doctors and social workers.
Violators of these bans will be arrested, but they will be given the option to accept treatment and services if they're willing to be rehabilitated. Many of them don't want that, but we'll give them the option.
Trump has talked a lot about what's happening in West Coast cities, including Portland. Now that he's president-elect, his plan could be put into play in just a matter of months, pushing aside housing-first policies for his treatment-first model.
I think when President Trump gets around to pushing forward on this agenda item, that he's going to find a lot of sympathetic ears on the West Coast to this sort of lock-them-all-up plan that he toyed with during his first administration.
But homeless advocate Jimmy Jones says this isn't a Trump problem. He says it matters less who's driving the car when it's headed down the same road. And that road, Jones says, is criminalizing homelessness.
No, it's very consistent with what the Portland leadership has tried to do for the last couple of years. And I think that may be very shocking to folks who might think that their local government was aligned with somebody that they never would have voted for under any condition at all in their head. But in terms of, practical policy implementation, it is virtually identical to the work that's already been done.
Jones and other advocates in Oregon are worried that House Bill 3115, which lawmakers passed in 2021, will be repealed. The law was meant to enshrine a legal standard set by federal judges that cities and towns could not ban people from sleeping outside unless shelter space is available as an alternative. But this summer, the U.S. Supreme Court sided with the city of Grants Pass, finding that camping bans do not amount to cruel and unusual punishment under the Eighth Amendment. Since then, Democrats have joined Republicans calling for changes to state camping laws.
Our city is suffering right now. We're having an identity crisis.
Portland Mayor-elect Keith Wilson ran on an ambitious promise to end unsheltered homelessness within the first year of his administration. He wants to set up a network of night and day shelters in buildings like churches and community centers, offering meals, showers, laundry, and social services. Wilson says it'll immediately improve livability and it'll give homeless services providers the breathing room they need to work on long-term solutions to keep people off the streets. K2 asked Wilson what he thinks about President-elect Trump's strategy.
It makes me cringe. When you aggregate misery, you just create more misery. We have to recognize that these are our brothers and sisters. I mean, my brother was addicted and homeless. I'm caring for him right now. I can't imagine you doing that. That creates an amount of suffering on a magnitude that's never before seen.
I'm very encouraged by that language.
Jimmy Jones hopes Portland will change course under Wilson's leadership. But he knows elected officials in every city and town across Oregon and other states are under a lot of pressure to fix livability issues.
Folks are just deeply and gravely uncomfortable by observing other people's poverty. They don't want to see it. They don't want it to be visible. They'd rather it go somewhere else. And these solutions take time, they take patience, they take commitment, they take smart public policy choices.
Jones says of all of the items on Trump's agenda, this might be the one with the most buy-in from the right and the left. He warns the message may sound good, but the methods will be brutal, that the medicine is worse than the cure.
This is how I will end the scourge of homelessness and make our cities clean and safe and beautiful once again. We will do it. We will bring back America.
Angelica Thornton, K2 News.